Hello everyone, this morning we're at Sophia Gardens. I'm Mike Atherton and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Hi Athers, looking forward to this one. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle and it's going to be an interesting decision. The pitch has started to loosen on the surface. It'll probably be a good idea to get the runs on the board first. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your sunnies.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss. Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
A few moves made in the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Akhtar has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Couldn't get it through the field.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Bowler is confident on this one. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Akhtar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Some adjustments to the field.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Nice shot. Runs possible. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Just threw the shot too early. Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time. Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Rizwan will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Akhtar from the university end. Absolutely nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
There's a run here, surely.
Dahani shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
They'd look for a couple here. Out! What a catch!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight to the fielder. At the end of that over, they'll head back to their position in the field and they've received a round of applause for it. Crucial top-order wickets in that over, 2 of them in fact.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses everything.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Akhtar has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Quick onto that in the infield.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Azam comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Azam gets off the mark.
Good shot. A beauty.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Richards, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Caught, gone.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Immediately underway with some runs. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Beaten on the drive.
Akhtar with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Big appeal. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Really, really good running from these 2 batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Caught, did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room, so close to the boundary.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Akhtar doing really well to keep the pressure on these 2. Another good over of bowling. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. They'll get at least 1.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Got on. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Akhtar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. Azam shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Akhtar getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Bit of a change up in the field now. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them. Ali takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. There'll be runs here. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Ralph ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. Ralph gets off the mark.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Good shot. Found the gap.
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap. Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Loud shout. Akhtar from the press box end. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Edged.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, unplayable. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nice shot, runs possible.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Super piece of timing.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. McGee into the attack now from the university end.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Afridi won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A beauty, brilliant catch. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. Edge, what a ball. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Edge, amazing delivery.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Great shot. At least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Going with pace now. Pads that one. Big shout. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand. How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Akhtar was confident of a not-out decision and fully justified in taking that review.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Fantastic catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Super shot.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Beaten on the drive. Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. They'll get at least one.
Akhtar gets off the mark. That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Needs to be on target. Huge appeal.
Afridi disguised the slower delivery well. Played it too early and gone straight through to the keeper. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Pads that away. Big appeal.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
There'll be one run here for them.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
McGee shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
There'll be runs here.
End of the over. The batting side are now on 3 for 33.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Bowler is confident on this one. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Gone. It's a good catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Great shot. Great timing.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Couldn't get it through the field. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Good catch. Out.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Akhtar will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Some adjustments to the field.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything.
McGee shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Finds the edge.
Managed to get off the mark in a rather streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. There's a chance if this hits.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Straight to the fielder. Could be gone if only they had hit.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Super piece of timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Ralph from the university end.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Pads away. This should be close. Loud shout. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Ended the 8th over. The batting side are now 5 for 72.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Brilliant shot, that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Chance!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Richards, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Immaculate timing there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon